Good morning. Welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing, starting off with some mostly sunny conditions out there as we do have a quiet and seasonable day ahead of us before we see some more active weather moving in the area tomorrow. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, high pressure is in control for the local region at the moment. That will help keep things quiet. We'll just see a trend towards more clouds as we go into the evening tonight. Otherwise, we have a low pressure system north of the Great Lakes with a trailing cold front and another area of developing low pressure over the plains states that will be moving into our area as we go into the morning hours for our Wednesday, and that will bring us some shower activity as we go throughout the day Wednesday, as well as some windy conditions. Looking at current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, we just have a few clouds off the coast at 2,500 feet and some scattered high clouds around 25,000 feet. Winds are out of the north-northwest at 6 knots, temperature at 39 degrees, and relative humidity at 85%. Looking at the current visible satellite, we can see the high clouds starting to move into the region. That trend will continue as we go throughout the day today. Again, expecting cloud cover to trend higher as we go throughout the day today into the evening hours ahead of this next system. Otherwise, winds are light and variable across the region with temperatures in the 30s. Looking at short-term high-resolution models, see how things play out for the next couple days. Again, remaining dry today and quiet with light winds and just a gradual increase in clouds as we go into the evening hours. And as we go through the overnight hours, we see the rain showers associated with that cold front, or out ahead of that cold front, start to approach the area. And as we get into the mid to late morning hours, we see a few isolated showers trying to make their way into the local area before the bulk of the activity starts to move in by late morning, where we'll see periods of rain, and then we could see a lull in activity for the middle part of the afternoon, and then another round of some showers with the actual frontal passage for the late afternoon, early part of the evening. But that should be out of here by 8 or 9 o'clock, and then we'll see things start to clear up after that cold front moves out of here, and we'll see those temperatures dropping pretty sharply as well. But again, with this system, we're expecting some very breezy to windy conditions for the day Wednesday, and we'll see continued breezy conditions behind the cold front as we have cold air affecting into the area, and then setting up for a dry day on our Thursday. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart, starting off green for our weather risk today, partly cloudy, becoming partly to mostly cloudy this afternoon with some filtered sunshine, mainly high clouds for the afternoon, but expecting a high around 53, so fairly seasonable, just a degree or two below average. Winds staying light and slowly shifting to become more easterly to east-southeasterly by the later part of the afternoon. And then as we go into the evening, we'll be seeing those winds become more southeasterly to south-southeasterly through the overnight hours, and starting to pick up in speed as we get into the morning hours Wednesday, with sustained winds 13 to 18 knots with gusts up to 23 as we get into the start of our Wednesday. And then that's when we pick up that slight chance of seeing one of those isolated showers creep in ahead of the bulk of the activity for the morning hours Wednesday, as well as those winds starting to increase. So we do have that yellow risk for precip and winds for the later part of that last time frame of 4 to 8 local. Otherwise, tides are running normal at the moment. And if we look at our Wednesday, again expecting a cloudy and windy day with periods of rain by late morning, and then again we could see a break in that rain for another round of rain showers with the frontal passage itself. But we will have those breezy to windy conditions, could see some gusts up to 35 miles per hour. We'll see some warm air moving in with that south wind, expecting a high around 63. So we are red for precip for our Wednesday, as well as red for those winds at or above 25 knots, and the yellow for those reduced ceilings and visibilities. And as that front moves through, we'll see those temperatures start to drop quickly behind it for Wednesday evening, and through the overnight hours, we'll likely see wind chills reaching in the upper 20s by the morning hours Thursday, as we will be remaining breezy for our Wednesday evening. A very slight chance of a lingering shower early, but most of that activity should be out of here by 8 or 9 p.m. And then we'll see a clearing trend, things becoming mostly clear to clear by the morning hours Thursday. So we do have that orange risk for those breezy conditions with those winds at or above 25 knots. And as we go into Thursday, expecting to remain breezy, so we do have that orange risk for winds as well. And starting off mostly sunny, and we'll see some high clouds building in late, but again breezy and a chillier day with a high just around 46 degrees, so well below average for this time of year. And with that breeze, could see some wind chill values in the upper 30s throughout the day for our Thursday. Well, that will wrap up our 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.